This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Find out more at the end of the video. Hello fellow engineers and welcome to potioncraft. So we're going to start a new game, yes. Basically our story begins, we're a young entrepreneur and we've just bought our first property. It's a bit run down, but it's my first house. You gotta start somewhere. I'm using our entrepreneurial business skills. We decide to turn our derelict house into a potion shop because that's what every town needs. So it's the first morning in our shop. We've just woken up. And if we head downstairs, you can see this is our potion shop production area thing. If we go right, this is our enchanted garden. And we can pick all of these different ingredients. So if we just click on them, they come over here. So now we've added terraria. We've added some fire bells. And oh, look at those ones. Are you sure they're not the fire bells? So we'll pick those, pick everything. And now we're stocked up with ingredients for the day. So we can go back to our potion making area. And basically how this works, we got this map here that we can move about. And as we hover over each of these ingredients, you can see the sort of the route that we can take changes. Right, so if we grab our first ingredient, the water bloom, can you see there's a dotted line and an X? So if we add this to the cauldron, and that's where we'll end up. So we'll do that first. No, not in there. Yes. Yes. That wasn't a swish, but it went in. So now you can see this is like in place. So if we grab this spoon and we give it a stir, can you see we're moving along that line? And we end up at the cross. We can keep stirring, we won't go any further than the cross. Now if we grab another water bloom and we shove it in the pestle and mortar, or mortar and petal, whatever it's called. My mum's a chef, I should really know what these are. But basically if we were to add that water bloom to the cauldron, we'd just end up at the X. But if we smash it up, we end up there. So let's smash it down. Get down. I love watching that. It's really satisfying. But then we can grab this. And now you can see it's in a ball, which means we can hit the ceiling, no problems. Although if you hit the ceilings, you then don't go in the cauldron for some reason. But oh, swish, swish. So now we can keep turning. You can see we're going through little books, which is always helpful. But look, can you see the skull and bones there? If we go into that, it means our potion has failed. So you don't want to go into it. I'll show you what happens. If we keep going in, we've died. Our potion has failed. So we need to start again. But you might be asking, what's the point? Why are you making all these potions? So if we go left, this is our like shop front. And these two fine gents are our first customers. So this guy got shot through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. And he wants a potion that could help fix it. So if we go back to our thing, I know that a healing potion will help him. So we've got two options. We can sort of use all the ingredients we want to get down to there. But because I saved this during the tutorial, I can head to this, the recipe book. And then we can select weak potion of healing, which is just what you want. And we can say, brew this recipe. So now down here we have a weak potion of healing. So we can head back to the shop and we can shove it on the scales. And did you see his reaction when I dropped that? So ready? Ooh, he's very excited by the prospect of owning a weak potion of healing. So what we can do, we can either sell that for 10 coins or we can haggle. Now he's covered in armor. He's got like quite a posh sword. I reckon he's got some money. So let's haggle with him. And basically how haggling works, this arrow moves side to side. And all the time it's moving, it's going to start reducing how much the merchant is willing to pay. But if we press haggle every time it crosses through a yellow area, that number will go up. And if we accidentally miss, if we click on a non-yellow area, that number will go down as well. So while I do this, keep an eye on how much we're getting from him. So ready, haggle, haggle, haggle. Haggle, haggle, haggle. And to finish it, we want to end up in a green one. So I think that's good. We got an extra 2 quid out of him. So we did some good haggling there. So we will sell that. And he has gone away a happy man. Right, and now we've got this guy who's sporting the acorn haircut. He reckons there's invasive beetles in his wheat fields. So they want a poison. If we head back here, we have unlocked poison. But we didn't save the recipe, schoolboy error. So we're going to have to head back to this poison icon. So we want one going either left or down in that direction. So probably that one. So we'll plonk you in there, smash you up, and then add that to the cauldron. And then we're going to want to go left. So we should have a lefty. Yes, the fire bell. Smash, 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 smash. And then oh, too far. Nice. Oh, I just saved the recipe accidentally. My bad. All right, so now that's in. You can see we're going to end up right on it. So if we give this a stir, you can see we're heading over in that direction. All right, and now we're close. Can you see we've got a little Roman numeral 1 icon? Now, as we stir, the closer we get, that can go up to 2 and 3, which are sort of the strength So 1 is weak, 2 is normal, and 3 is strong. But we can't stir anymore because that's as far as our thing would take us. So if we add another one of these, let's say that one sort of goes straight through it. We'll just plonk those in and then we'll go that way. You should see this change to a 2. And it's not going to quite change to a 3 because a 3 you have to be like perfectly over the thing. So if we go a little bit that way, I've got a plan. And you might think I've missed the boat. I've completely missed what I'm doing. But I'm going to use this one, the mushroom. And we're just going to shove them straight in there. And you can see that will cut us past. So I'm going to head that way and you'll see why in a second. Can you see there's a very faint line? Well, that line is this thing here. So if I hover over this, can you see there's like an arrow appearing? It's quite hard to see behind the dagger. But basically this dilutes your potion. And as you tip this up, you add water into your potion mixture. And can you see it's moving us back? It will always move you straight back to this starting area. So as we head back this way, we can add more and less water. And we're on 2. And then can we get a 3? Nice. Stop there. So now we're on a 3, so now we're in a good place. So all we need to do is finish the potion by giving it a bit of heat, a bit of fire. And look at that, we have made a strong potion of poisoning. I think we'll finish that potion, then we'll head back to the shop and see if this man is happy with it. Keep an eye on his face. Oh, he's very happy. This potion is perfect. Well, in that case, I think you can pay a little bit more. So he's currently offering us 31. Let's get that up a bit by haggling. Boosh, 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 boosh. 37. Oh, look. There's so much gold, the scales hit the floor. So we'll sell that, thank you. And now we've got our next customer. It's Santa Claus. What is that? So this person had some strange soup for lunch today, and now they don't feel so good. Do we have anything for a troubled gut? Right, I think we do. I reckon a potion of healing is what he needs. Right, so just go into the recipe book, and we'll brew this recipe. And now we've got a weak potion of healing to give them. Ooh, they're excited by that. Let's get a few extra quid out of you. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, I missed 2 in a row. Let's try and get that back up. There we go. Back up to 10. We didn't lose, we didn't gain. But I don't haggle for the extra money. I just haggle for the excitement. The thrill of it. So we'll sell that for 10. And now, ooh, who's this? This is not a customer, but another entrepreneur. She wants to sell some of her stuff. Let's have a look at her goods. Don't ever say that to a woman. And basically, all of these things that you buy, they're sort of directions. So the Terraria goes like down in like a reverse S thing, but we've already got loads of that. We've already got all of those apart from this one, the tangleweed, and the description for that is
wet and slippery.
And you can see the direction that takes is it goes to the right, but it does like a loop-the-loop pattern. So that could be useful for getting the little book icons, which give you experience. So I think we'll buy a tangleweed, maybe 2 of them. They're quite pricey. I think the price, because it's in red with an arrow, that means it's expensive, but it's a deal. We'll buy that. I probably should have haggled, but it is what it is. Anyway, look, we got a new customer. He needs a strong and fast-acting poison. Now, annoyingly, we didn't save our poison thing, but I think we used like 4 ingredients to get there. So let's try and get there a different way. So we'll go down first. So we'll give that a smash. And let's stir this like this. I love that it works. All right, now we're there. We want to go left. So we can use the strongest ingredient we've got. The red mushroom. And that'll go around the back of it. Then we can just add some water. So I think we'll do that. Plonk you in there. Oh my god, there's so many. I don't want to crush you. Ow. 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 Alright, so plonk that in there. And then we can sort of head past it. And then don't go too far. We're about there. And now we can dilute. Slow it down. Slow it down. And then we're close. Nice. Now we got a 3-er. We're going to save that recipe. So now that is in our recipe book. And we just add some flame. Oh no, maybe we'll save the recipe now. Now it's actually a potion. That makes way more sense. And then we can finish the potion. And now we have a strong potion of poisoning. So we head back to the shop. And do you like the look of this, sir? Yes, I do. Are you going to pay lots of money for it? Yes, I am. Okay, we'll plonk it on there. Oh, look at his face. 31? That's not a lot, mate. This is strong poison. So we're going to haggle. Ready? Huh, 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 huh. Oh no, oh no, oh I missed 2, we're back to 31. Still, we got to haggle and that's all that matters. So we'll sell that. Right, and this guy, another army fella, he was summoned to deal with an ice elemental tormenting a mountain village. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, but if you can give me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade with it. Okay, so we gotta try and find fire potions. So we're gonna have to do some exploring now. So you can see we've sort of explored the close areas at the bottom of the map. Let's try and go up a little bit. So if we use this one, the wind bloom will go straight up. So I think we'll plonk that in there. Give that a big old smash. Plonk that in there. We'll start heading that way now because it sort of clears the map. Yeah, because if we'd gone any further, our potion would have been ruined. So we've got to decide, do we go right or left? I think we go left with a red mushroom. And we'll head along this way. And we're collecting the books. And they give us experience on our way. Right, so now if we add an up, we can go up and then get that into a strong potion. So we probably want this, the wind bloom. I think we'll plonk you in. Give you a little stir to about there. Add some water. Right, and we're not quite on, so we need to stir to go along the line a little bit more. Ready? Nice. All right, add some heat. Ooh, and we found a light potion. That's not fire, it's only light. But we may as well take that for the stock. And then this time, what if we head upwards, but then go right instead? So that would be this one.
Smash you up, stupid flowers.
All right, so we'll head over here. Are there any potions about? Can't see any. Right. Yeah, I think we'll just go up again. So we'll give that a little stir. Oh, look, and there's a potion to our right. So if we do the water bloom, we can head over to there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it perfect. It might be a little bit too short. But we can stir and head over that way. And then start to dilute. I think we're just a little bit short. So we can either add an extra water bloom or just take it to... I don't know. Sod it. We're going to add an extra. I want everything strong. So there you go. We're on a 3. Give it some heat. And now, mana. I don't know what mana is.
You what?
We've unlocked it. Let's save the recipe. No, we won't finish the potion. I don't think we need mana for anything. I think we're going to carry on. And then where do we want to go? Let's go up even more. Right, now where do we go? Left and up, ideally, I guess. Now, if we do up, you can see it's a little bit risky because we're probably going to head into the danger zone. So if we plonk that in, and then we can actually dilute a little bit first. We don't want to go near the skulls. So there, we just about dodged them. And now we're here. We can see there's another potion. So we want to go left. Let's add a fire belt. Smash you guys up. Add that in and head over. I think we're going to add some heat and see what this turns into. Oh, a bounce. And the potion we've got is actually combine the two. So it's a strong potion of mana and bounce. We can choose to carry on brewing a little bit. So we may as well collect our experience. I've just seen there's another potion over there. I want all the potions. Let's add a fire belt. What's the worst that could happen? And now we'll head over this way. Oh, look, and we've touched it. Let's add some heat. What was it? Ooh, lightning. Interesting. And now I think we'll just finish that potion. Right, so we didn't find fire. I'm sort of thinking, is the name of the flowers a bit of a hint? So this is called a fire bell. So maybe if we go left, here we go. That could be it. Now, being a perfectionist, I want to get a strong one. So we can go up with this. So I think we'll add you in. We'll just very slowly... Right, we're not quite perfect, but we're lined up. So if we dilute, we can get a 3. Yes. And we have unlocked a strong potion of fire. So we'll finish this. And we'll head back to our shop where we can sell that to you. Are you going to be pleased? Oh, yes, you are. Look at your eyes light up. And they'll buy that for 48. But let's get a few more coins out of him. So 1, 2, 3. We got 50 out of him. That'll do. Oh, and this next guy, another soldier, he doesn't want fire. He wants the opposite. He wants a cooling potion. So I'm sort of thinking this one called the water bloom. So what if we try and head across and down? So we'll smash you up. Right, that's got to be it, surely. Now I've smashed this up so we go further because I think that first one we're not going to get perfect. But if we end up there and then dilute, that could be the way of doing it. Let's see what this one gets us. Is it a 3? It's only a 2. So I'm going to gamble. We're going to keep going. And then about there, if we add water, we head back. And now we've diluted into a 3. Yes. So add a bit of flame. Please be the cooling one. Frost. There we go. Frost. We will save that because there's a lot to explore over here. And then we'll finish the potion. So head back to our shop. Look, I have some frost for you. Does that excite you? I thought so. Are engineers better than architects? Good man. I tell you what, just for that, I'm not going to haggle. I'm just going to sell it to you at that price. Right, so that was our last customer of the day. So we can head back over here and we can go up to our bedroom and we can have a little snooze. All right, so we can head down and this time we can go down again. We have a basement. We haven't been down there yet, but let's see what's down there. Oh God, it's like Breaking Bad.
Someone's been cooking meth down here.
This alchemy machine is badly damaged. Find a merchant who can sell you parts. Oh, okay. Oh, you can sort of see the shadow, what it should look like. So I'm guessing over time we upgrade that, and that's maybe like sort of the end game, the later game stuff. So we'll look forward to that. Meanwhile, we should probably head to our garden and see what we can pick today. No, there's no strongest mushrooms. There's only these little mountain ones. What are they called? Green mushrooms. How original. So no new ingredients today, really, apart from the green mushrooms. Fair enough. Let's open the shop and see what the people want. Have you hooked Santa? It's like in his neck. Yeah, so basically this guy got bit by a fish and his hand is swollen. So let's head to our recipe book and we'll just make him a weak potion of healing. So there you go, sir. I'm going to haggle with you because you look like you can afford it. Yep, 12. Nice. Santa's back. All right, so he said he wanted to burn some tree stumps so he can take the ash and fertilize the soil with it. But it started raining and they're all soaked. So I'll tell you what you need, mate. You need a potion of fire. And annoyingly, we didn't save that one. Bollocks. Nice. We'll save it this time so we can do that one again. But we'll finish and we'll sell it to you. We'll try and get 50 for it. Oh, bollocks. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Right. So this woman, she washes, cooks, shops, and looks after the children. She spends all day on her feet. And because of that, they're covered in calluses and corns. Gross. Can we fix that for her? Now, would that be healing? You've only got 9 quid. That's not very much. We can't even haggle with her. She's not having any of it. The visitor is in a very bad mood and won't haggle with you. I'll tell you what then. I'll tell you what, my friend. We'll try and get you a strong potion. That might cheer you up. There we go. All right, we'll finish that. Is that going to cheer you up? The strong potion of healing. Ooh, that is excellent. This potion is perfect. Oh, she's still in a bad mood and won't haggle. Okay, sod it. I'm keeping that one. You can have the weak one. If you're going to be in a bad mood, you can have the weak one. She's not happy. Oh, look at this man. He's got mushrooms growing out of his hat. Yeah, so here's a mushroom dealer. What goods have you got? Oh, we can buy them. My favorite ones. We might have to spend all of our money on these. I feel like we should probably buy like one of each. I don't know how big our inventory is. Can we get a deal out of him? Can we rip off the old man? Yes, 71. We will buy that. Right, inventory just grows. So let's try and buy... Shall we try and buy one more of each? We will rip him off again as well. Nice, 132. That is a bargain. All right, thank you, sir. End of dialogue. She seems to be something to replace candles. Now, I think we have one of them. We have a strong potion of light. That is going to be damn good. Look at her face. Let's haggle with you. So 47, we'll sell that. Do you want potion of better haircuts? I don't know if I can unlock that one yet. He wants healing. All right, we'll sell you the strong one. And let's haggle with you. I assume all these icons are like topics of haggling. So it's like, yeah, but it's quite sunny today, so that means this potion's working better, and it will make everything taste like beer and sausages, which can't go wrong. The ladies will love you for it, and then you can read books. There you go, 28. We sold for 28. We'll take that. And I think you're my final customer of the day. Oh no, she's a sorceress or a witch. She's a witch. She's after poison. Do I ask her why a witch needs poison? I feel like back in those days you probably would. Sometimes our witch recipes call for poison and human blood. But I'll get that myself. All right, we're going to make some poison. So I don't think we have poison in the recipe book. Oh, we do. We do. We have a strong poison. Shall we give her a strong poison? Let's brew this. We used one of our knob shrooms, but I think it's worth it for the witch. You always want to keep a witch happy. So we will haggle, though, because that's what I do. What topics do you have? You have a sword and shield, a heart, and the lead singer from the darkness. Cool. Oh, bollocks. Right, hang on. 31. We'll sell that. I think we lost money there. But I wasn't used to our topics. It was very, very unusual. So a massive thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. So Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform in which to create your own website. You can connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. You can manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights, all in one easy-to-use platform. You can create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. You can use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts. There's also a new third-party tool called Squarespace Extensions, and these can help you manage your inventory, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, as well as sort out your sales tax and ship items across the globe. And you can also display posts from your social profiles on your website. So if that sounds of interest to you, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch a website, go to squarespace.com/realcivilengineer to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And I think we'll leave it there for today, guys. If you've been enjoying this, boost your like button. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see another episode? Want to see what we can brew? Quite a chilled out game, this. Really liking it. Really loving the art style as well. Very cool. Anyway, guys, peace, love, and windmills in the background. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.